So we're down at the main falls, and I must say I have never been down here when the falls have ran so slim. So they're only running on half the frame at the minute. Usually all this is full as well. I'll put a picture up here now of what it normally looks like. But yeah, we've only got half the frame going on, but we've got really nice light hitting it because it's only 9:30 in the morning. So I'm going to give this a couple of different shots from this angle now. I was looking at it, and then we'll move into some different positions. The beauty about Nant Mill is in front of the falls, just for composition reasons, you've got tons of these little features, these little cascades running through the sandstone. You've got these little rock pools, so you've got lovely rocks under the water. So if you use a polarizer like I am, as you can see, I'm taking the reflection out of the water and revealing the colours underneath the water. So you've also got a little detail in the frame as the water comes through from either side, and then the main falls ahead of you. So it's just about having a little wander around. You get your feet wet, by the way, so either bring wellies or bring some shoes you don't mind getting wet, because you will have to get into some of the pools to get good compositions. So there's lovely shale under the water over there, so I'm going to go over there in a second and use the shale as foreground interest and just move around. Unfortunately as well, try and come early because it's used as a swimming spot. And also people leave a lot of the rubbish behind, which is really disappointing. Obviously if you're going to come and use a beauty spot, clean up after yourself. That's one of my triggers that I hate it, but you can move some of the junk and still get some good shots down here. So I'll take this shot now, and then we'll move to the shale and then around the side of the falls for a closer composition of it. Okay, so you've seen a couple of those compositions just by moving around and using little elements and little details in the foreground. So what I'm keen to do, I mean, as you can see, the light has faded. It's gone quite flat now. The falls have got no light on them at all. But it's just patience, waiting for that cloud to move, and then the sun will illuminate it again. It will happen. It will happen. So the thing I'm going to do is make my way right into this corner. So I may have to get a little bit wet. I'm going to make my way into that corner there and just position myself. Actually, that's quite a nice shot. I'll get a shot from here and then I'll position myself in that corner there with that branches coming down here, and I'll get a shot looking that way at the falls. So it'll be kind of on an angle like that. Well, more of an angle. So if I don't drown, you'll see me in a couple of seconds. Right, so I don't know if you can hear me properly because it's really, really loud here. In fact, I'll take off the mic and I'll hold it. Right, I'm right underneath this tree that you saw me climb under. Just going to find a little foot. So there's my camera. There's the waterfall in front of it. I'm right on a quite acute angle. And then you've got all that light lit up by the sun. It's all like speckled over there, looks lovely. So that's looking pretty cool. So on the camera, I'm on 17 mil because I've got a bit of vignetting off the filter. I'm on 2 seconds f6.3 because all I've got on is a polarizer, so I don't want to be playing with the filters on the ISO. I'm keeping the ISO 64 for the most detail I can get, and we're running around where are we? Yeah, we're on 2 seconds. That's quite a nice capture, so I'll just take that shot now. Beautiful. So I'll put this on the screen now for you, and you can hopefully one day get yourself around to this corner and take the similar shot. So I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do set up some shots with some foreground interest, because sometimes you just got to. So this makes it a lot more appealing, having this log in the foreground. It just fills the space between the bottom of the frame, the rock, and then the waterfall, and then the green above. So we've got a nice bit of foreground interest. I'll just show you that now on the screen. I'll also do a couple of exposures and focus in on the foreground on the bark of the tree, and then I'll focus on the midground, and then I'll focus up here, and I'll just stack them in Photoshop. We're getting close to the end of this trip now. My feet are freezing. It is quite a warm day, but my feet are bloody freezing. So you can make your way down if you've got some wellies on. You can make your way downstream, and there are some other falls down there. Only small ones, but if you get really low and up close, you can accentuate it, make them look bigger than they are. You know, bokeh out the background if you wanted to with a low f-stop. But I found this little fall. Now, when the river's running a bit more rapid, I will be coming to this exact point, because I think the water, just a rainfall away, not only would it create one little spout, like it is here now, it would also, if I get down low enough, it would also fill this bit and the water would run and come down here as it is, and then round the outside over this way, so you'd get 3 nice little runs. But at the minute it's just one with a little bit of water just dripping down there in the background. So the composition I've got at the minute, I've already took a number of shots of this, but that's what we're looking at on the screen. And I'll pop the results on the screen now for you. It's nice to get, you know, different moods and different weather conditions and different flows of the river. And then over time you can just reflect on it and see what you can do better, you know, what you're happy with, put in your portfolio. But as it stands, I think I've got a pretty good shot of it. But I'll take this shot and then we'll start making our way out. So once again, you can see the rubbish people leave behind. Honestly, don't get it. I honestly do not get it. But anyway, thank you for joining me this week again. Much appreciated as always. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do. It's free. You'll get notified if you press the bell icon on future videos. And like the video and just leave me a comment, whether you visited Nant Mill. The various flows that you've seen when it's been here. I've seen it when it's been torrential rain. I came after a storm and it was, you couldn't even photograph it. Actually, I'll put a picture on now of what it used to look like after torrential rain. But there's no detail in the water, it's just a torrent coming down. So, but I've captured it nonetheless. So thanks again. Big shout out to Jason Jones, who helped me last week. My subs went up, well, tens and tens went up, and my videos have got more likes due to him, so really appreciate the support from Jason. I am actually meeting up with Jason for a little collaboration vlog, so that should be fun. In a couple of weeks time I'll put that one on, but for now the weather's drawing in, I can feel a bit of spitting, so I'm going to head home for a nice coffee. So again, I'll see you next Sunday.